playing Skylanders Spyro's Adventure in the year 2025. That's crazy. For the first time, ever, this will be the first time I've ever played this game in 2025.
Greetings, young Portal Master.
Hello.
I have been waiting for you. I am Eon, your guide in this world. But where are you, you may ask? This is Skylanders, an ancient world of wonder and mystery. For generations, the Portal Masters and the Skylanders kept peace and balance in this world, so that all creatures could thrive. Magic flows through everything here, every rock, every tree, and every beast. But now our world is in great danger. The darkness is spreading. Skylands needs your help. A great adventure awaits you, young Portal Master. I have sent my assistant Hugo to seek you out. We will speak again soon.
Well, there you have it. That was the opening cutscene. There was some strange lines across it. I think it's a defect on my Wii, which I'm playing this on.
Look at all these balloons leaving. Parking's gonna be a snap.
They're not just leaving, they're evacuating. Something is terribly wrong.
Oh, well, that explains the flying rocks. Are you sure this is a good idea?
Just go on, Flynn. Get to higher ground. I'll meet you on the other side of town.
Rightio. Good luck, Hugo.
Chapter 1, Shattered Island.
Master Eon said help would be coming. He said to be right here. First, the core explodes. Then, I start hearing voices. And now, I'm in the middle of a village being ripped apart by who knows what. Clearly, I am losing my mind.
Now is the time, Portal Master.
Player 1, please put a Skylander on the Portal of Power, which is here. This is not a Spyro's Adventure portal. This is one that works on all the games. It's from Trap Team. So, why are you still watching this if you are right now? I can't imagine this is very interesting. But if you are, why am I doing this? Why am I playing Skylanders in 2025? What's happening? I don't know what's happening at all. I don't know, maybe this is a coping mechanism of some kind, or I don't know, I might be going through a crisis, but I had the urge to get out my Skylanders from long ago, and there's quite a few of them. So, that's what we're doing now. Anyway, I better stop delaying and do the thing you're supposed to do, and honestly, you gotta start with the classics, okay? He's here for no reason, but we gotta start with Spyro, if you know what I mean. Okay, well let's put that thing on. Or Drago.
Whoa! Spyro! You've returned! Master Eon was right! That means he did find another Portal Master to help us. I, of course, never doubted it for a second. I know that you are watching, oh great Portal Master. I am Hugo, and we have much to do. This village needs our help.
And now we're in the game. So, yeah. This is Skylanders. This is already a fully upgraded Spyro, because this is like the first one from the fucking pack. I said a bad one.
Greetings, young
I don't
portal
know.
master.
There's probably not
Eon,
anyone watching this, least of all children.
You can break
'Cause, like,
through debris and
Surely there are
obstacles.
no. Surely anyone watching anything Skylanders related will be like
We
teenagers
heard
by
the
now.
Skylanders were all gone, but it's great to see you're here.
There's no new like
That main
10-year-olds
road was
getting into
destroyed, and now the
Skylanders.
townsfolk are all trapped inside. It's very dangerous.
some
Taking
real
down that wall seems like it might help.
iconic characters
Maybe that old
being
cannon
introduced
will
right
work.
here.
Use the action button.
Let's
Thank you.
freaking go. Yes. Okay. What is up?
Sure is good to have the
Ike.
Skylanders with us again.
You know it. Why are you dressed like that, man? I like your belt buckle.
Hey, you're a Skylander,
Rizzo.
aren't you? I didn't know you guys were here. We could really use your help.
His
Can you
talk
grab
sprite,
that key and get us out
whatever
of here?
thing,
Get the key, young portal
looks
master.
like it's got an MS
Use
Paint
it to open
drawn
the
on the
locked
mouth.
gate.
I sure hope there's a balloon lab.
But now, okay, this is the real
Yay,
this is the
let's
real
get
treat
to
for
the
those
balloon.
who've stuck around. I know all the Skylanders tricks and secrets to get 100%. Go off to open the gate, you go back here and you fire the cannon again, and it blows up a house, and there's a pig inside of the house. Also, there's a treasure chest.
Something horrible is happening on the far side of the village.
Yo, it's the Blue Album. Weezer. That was a good one. So this is the salary swine, which we have found. Give us 50 gold, and then we shoot down this barricade, and we get the other key, which we need for this
Your
gate.
Skylander will need a key to open this gate.
Yeah, I know. This guy does not want to talk. And yet another iconic mechanic.
Oh, am I
Introduced
so glad
here.
the Skylanders are here.
And an
Hope
iconic
there are
character
more of
over
you.
there by the
We
toilet.
have a doodle of a problem here. See, the bridge is out, and people are trapped on the other side of Turtle Gully. Gosh, I hope they're okay. Blobbers over there can't move that turtle. Could you please help him?
Yup.
Ouch!
His blobbers.
By Pythagoras' theorem, you're a Skylander, aren't you? Good thing you're here. I've got a big brain, but pretty puny muscles. I could use a powerful hero such as yourself to help me move this turtle.
Push the turtle to clear a path forward.
Okay.
Hey, we are saved.
There you go. And if you like that, you should stick around, because there's plenty more turtle puzzles to be found throughout this series. Oh,
Hey
and
down
look,
there!
of course, at Patrick
Name's
Warburton's
Flynn.
most
Hugo
iconic
told me to
role,
meet you.
Flynn.
Boy, you got here just in time. I can see what's causing this island to shatter. Come here and I'll show you. Use those bounce pads. They're super springy.
I don't know, have I ever seen, like, anything else that Patrick Warburton's even been? I have. But, like, I've never seen Emperor's New Groove. He's Flynn to me. Anyway, here's the first elemental gate. It's so early, they didn't even tell us about it yet, but we get a hat. I'm shaking my Wiimote right now. No. And we get an ad to Chop Chop. which will have lines across it. Sorry. Fucking Chaos theme goes so hard. Who was it? Lorne Balfe? Because Hans Zimmer did the main theme for this game, but I think Lorne Balfe did the rest of the soundtrack. He did a good job. They would go on to use and reuse like 5 tracks across like the entire series,
While
but
the
they're pretty
shape
good.
and size of portals vary, under the control of a true portal master, these mystic devices can connect 2 points in space, dimension, and, if we are to believe ancient legends, even time. Portal masters can then send Skylanders and magic to the other side.
There's the lore drop of this level. There are some lore drops in this game that get pretty insane. And
You see that,
yeah,
Twister?
it gets
It's
pretty
a big
dark.
one, all right, but I got an idea. What we're gonna do is... Whoa!
That zoom was crazy. Kinda.
That was close. It's okay. You go on ahead, and I'll take her around and meet you back here later.
Okay. Everyone shake your Wiimote at home to give me power. I need the energy of everyone at home to shake their Wiimotes. in
You
unison.
again. Thank goodness.
And
I
now
gladly
the
escaped this
triumphant
raging
return of an
tornado,
iconic character,
except these
Blobbers.
monster gates are in my way. Monsters always stake out their territory by putting up these gates. And these are particularly nasty little monsters too. Hungry little chompies. I'll be on the safe side, thank you. It sure beats being on the chompy side, which is where you are. But don't worry, these gates will open once all of the monsters have been defeated. So all you have to do is just get rid of all of the chompies in there and everything should be just fine. Good luck.
And here we have the first enemy of the series, the iconic Chompy.
Use your attack buttons to defeat the Chompies.
This game doesn't have a difficulty select, but I remember the other games do have difficulty selects. So, as a kid, I always found this game to be the hardest, but it gets harder near the end, especially if you have limited Skylanders.
These are elemental gates. Behind these kinds of gates are some great treasures, but they can only be opened by a Skylander of the same element. So, like, the water gate can be opened by a water Skylander, and the tech gate is, well, you know, by a tech champion. I mean, it's totally obvious, right?
I feel like I need to blink one at a time like a lizard.
You need the water Skylander to unlock this.
Anyway, here is what some would say is gating content behind a wall that you need to pay for of some kind. Well, not these, because these came in the starter pack. And, like, it's true. Yeah, it is. But have you also considered it's cool, though? It did get shitty later on when they started, like, making the requirements for these things more strict and buy the more expensive ones. Anyway, lucky for me, I already have a bunch that I already wasted a bunch of money on. So here we go! Swap out for a different guy. I guess I'll put him here. And of course, we're going with the maybe more iconic than even Spyro. We're going with Gilbert.
Up to the
Or Eric the Gilm. Also fully upgraded, but that's okay. And this is where you get the second hat of the level. It's the pan hat. Subscribe for more Skylanders guides. Kind of. Probably not very good ones, but... Also, I don't know, if I even post this, which honestly I might not, this feels really, pretty bad so far. I think this is a pretty boring video I'm making here, but, you know, whatever. Hey, even if I'm screaming into a wall, I might as well do it. But I also might just, like, post anything to this channel if I do end up doing this. It could be completely unrelated to Skylanders and gaming, or it could be related still, I don't know. Anyway, that's for me to figure out later. Right now, I need to swap to a Skylander tech element, so I'm gonna do that. And you know we gotta round out the trio of starter pack Skylanders with Trigger Happy, who is right here. And my one is very well used, so his irises are wearing off the paint. But it's okay, because he still works. And he doesn't have a nickname. And another staple of Skylanders here is these slow rotating blade sections. I remember these being in like every game. I don't know if that's true or not, but I guess that's kind of why I'm playing them again, to see what I remember and see what I don't. One thing is that I never played Superchargers. That was kind of like, by the time I was not really a Skylanders fan anymore, I'd kind of grown out of it by then. Although I did play Imaginators when that came out, I think because I just was very enticed by the gimmick of making your own, because I had always wanted to do that. But yeah, Superchargers I've never played, so that would actually be a real blind playthrough. This one is the least blind, if you couldn't tell by the save files. I have played this game recently a couple times, with my brother also. But I have not replayed Giants, or Trap Team, or Swap Force, or Imaginators since I played it as a kid, so that'll be interesting.
Look, the royal family is trapped. You must save them.
Oh, no. Do I have to? Okay. This guy's kind of crazy. This guy's kind of fucking insane. I might swear completely unnecessarily. It's kind of a problem. It's a thinking word. I don't know what to say, so I default to that. I don't know. Maybe it's a problem if I'm playing Skylanders. I don't know. I guess I don't really feel that bad, even if a 10-year-old did watch this. I don't know why they would be. I mean, kind of partly why I'm making this is because my YouTube feed is in a way that it shows me like 10 new videos sometimes, and I love it when it does that. No matter what it is, I love seeing just like a weird fucking video that I'm just like, what is this? And I click on it and it's just strange. Or it's just someone else that out there in the world doing something. So, you know, if I can create that experience for even one person of like
Yeah, well, there's going to be another one if we don't get moving. That
even if they don't like it,
right on top of us.
you know, I'll take it.
Right. We should get to safety. I'll explain
Also, we're about to get
everything
a
on the
bullet
way.
drop. We're about to get the backstory. So this is important to pay attention to, guys. Take notes. unless I wanted to speedrun it. But then I wouldn't be able to get all of the optional stuff, so I didn't. Oh, my real Wiimote almost fell down.
As long as anyone could remember, Skylands was protected by the wisest and most powerful beings of all, the Portal Masters. And the greatest among them was Master Eon. He and his Skylanders protected the core of light. For centuries, the core of light had enriched the world, holding at bay the darkness, the ultimate force behind all evil. But now, Eon was the last Portal Master, and growing weaker with age, he knew it was only a matter of time before the darkness would return. Master Eon, those clouds, is something wrong?
Have you ever known dark, boiling, ominous cloud to be a good thing, Hugo?
Okay, here comes
Take your station, Hugo. Skylanders,
the most iconic
the darkness has come.
role
Prepare for
in
battle.
cinema, right here.
Behold, it is I, Chaos! Long have I waited for this day to take my revenge! Soon you will all bow down before me! Chaos! K-A-O-S!
Chaos! I might have known. And what happened to your head? It looks ridiculous.
What?
My head is awesome, I tell you! Fear it! Fear my giant floating head!
See? I told you the head isn't scary enough.
Silence, Glumshanks! You're spoiling my evil mood.
You thought you had banished me to the Outlands? I, Chaos, have returned to destroy the core of light and rule Skylands as its emperor. And you are so old and weak now, Eon. There is nothing you can do about it.
I've told you before, Chaos. You and the darkness have no power here.
Oh, is that so? We'll just see about that, minions.
Skylanders!
This cutscene always kind of confused me as a kid because of like all the enemies being like the same color as the evil versions from the boss fights, and also this part really confused me. Like the fact that the experience particles are like cannon and the Terrapin eats one. That always I don't know. That always struck me as very odd.
Okay, I worked it out. We're losing. Maybe we should go to Plan B.
No, Glumshanks. I have a much better idea. Initiate Plan Z!
Not the core!
Also, as a kid, this was like, I felt this in my soul. This was catastrophic. Like, this was crazy. I was playing the game for the first time, I was like, what? He destroyed the core of light, bro? What the fuck? Like, look at this.
That was the day
Traumatizing.
the core of light was
Not really,
scattered
but-
to the far corners of the universe, and Skylands
This was
lost
the
its
highest
greatest protectors.
stakes ever as a
But
kid.
there is more to their story.
Oh, and here's
As
the
Skylanders
justification.
were drawn farther and farther away from the magic of Skylands, they began to shrink until they reached your world, waiting for you to find them. And Master
He
Eon,
landed in,
he
like,
survived the blast,
Nigeria.
but was changed.
That one landed
he
in, like,
became
I don't
a
know,
spirit.
Georgia.
Though without his body, he couldn't fight chaos and the darkness. But now we
Maybe?
have you,
I can't really tell
young
on
Portal
this.
Master.
No, it's not Georgia. Georgia's miles away. Anyway, what is the hub world? It's the ruins of the Core of Light. And okay, that was a weird
Thank
bug.
the
It said
portals, we
something
made it
about
back in one piece.
something else in the
So
corner
as
there,
you can see,
but my
with our
real
core
Wii
of
remote
light destroyed,
disconnected.
Skylands
Sorry.
is in great danger. I'm sure that tornado was no accident. This is clearly the work of chaos.
Chaos. Oh, that guy really grinds my gears. If you're taking down Chaos, you can count me in.
Glad to hear it, Flynn. Callie agreed to help too.
Callie? Ah, Callie. Well, I've heard some things about that gal. Interesting things. If she's involved in this, count me double in.
Splendid! When you're ready, go with Flynn to perilous pastures.
I'll prep the balloon for takeoff.
And if you bring back any more of those sheep, I'll never forgive you!
Talk to Flynn.
Okay, I was gonna say something about Chaos. Oh, right, yeah. So, we got iconic voices in this game, honestly. Patrick Warburton is Flynn, and that guy is Chaos. I swear, that guy who voices Chaos has the most, like, iconic voice ever, and he has, like, the least memorable name. I have looked up his name, like, 7 times. I cannot remember it. He is also Invader Zim, and, like, he's in Hazbin Hotel, I think. But, like, honestly, who cares? He's Chaos. Have you not seen him? As Chaos? That's his best role by far. I don't actually know if any other voice actors in this, except that I do know in the fucking Netflix show, Eruptor is voiced by Jonathan Banks, Mike Ehrmantraut, and that is very funny. It's also a very good casting this week.
Yeah, I'm sure Callie will be thrilled to meet me. And who can blame her, huh? So, you ready to shove off, you big what's-it?
Let's take the balloon to perilous pastures.
Yep, I'll have this Callie eaten out of the palm of my hand in no time. And who can blame her? I mean, look at me! Boom!
He predicted the Costco guys.
See how I was able to hit that? That takes years
Is this the kind of topical humor that's going to get me 10 million views?
Amazing, right? Well, you can thank me later.
I can make more topical jokes if anyone would like me to. Leave a comment below if you think I should make more topical jokes in the next part.
So hey, I think we should find this Callie as soon as possible. It's just not fair to deny the girl the pleasure of meeting me. I'll scout from overhead. Meanwhile, you see if you can find her on the ground.
Did you pick up on Flynn's character trait yet? Hope you did, cause well, I mean, I guess it's okay if you didn't. You will
Different areas
see a lot of it over the course of
different
all of the
elemental
games,
energy.
all the time, pretty much
When
any
you
time he's on
switch
screen.
to using Skylanders of the
correctly.
same element in that area, they will have extra power and reap
No
extra rewards.
freaking way.
Skylanders of the tech
my
element are
goodness.
stronger in
Wow.
this zone.
Perfect timing. I already have the tech Skylander on the freaking portal, and now there's a tech gate. So yeah, that just happened. I don't know how many levels I'm gonna do before I turn this thing off. Maybe I'll do up to like the air source. That's like 4 levels. So okay. Oh, we got more enemies. We got Chompy Pods. And we got Drow Spearmen. An enemy faction. Iconic to the Skylanders series. Should try my battle engine. It's hard to... Also, I'm terrible at this game, this easy. I probably will be very bad at it at some point, especially on the games I haven't played recently. How do we which direction is this? I probably will be very bad at it at some point. Like, probably on a lock puzzle at some point. I'm probably gonna make a fool of myself, but that's okay. Those things were tricky. Here's the top tips. You go around the side of the rock and you get some money. And if you also go around the other side of the rock, you get more money. Now, here's what you're gonna want to do. You're gonna want to break all open the barrels for money, and then go here, and here's the order you should do it. You should go down here first. You drop here first, and it seems like there's like nothing down here. There isn't really anything down here, besides these, and a trumpy pod. But it's worth it, because then, that experience. Because then you can take a bounce pad upward. There's another trumpy pod. And then another one, and then you get the freaking treasure chest. I've perfected the art of shaking my Wii remote without moving my upper arms, so that it does not look like I'm doing something else. And then you come up to this part, and you get the present, and that's the most optimal path through the Perilous Pastures tech zone. Hey, it's the hat I'm already wearing. I don't need it again. And also there's more money over here behind this rock. Now, I don't know why I know the most optimal route through here. Oh, and there's Stump Smash Silicon. But I don't know. There's a part in this level that you have to do for 100% completion that is kind of BS. It is weird. It's strange. Anyway, let's watch Stump Smash. Very cool. Oh, and you know we got more turtles to push. This is still a tech zone, for some reason. I think I'm gonna probably switch every time the zone thing switches, just so I can play a variety of Skylanders.
You can use the portal of
You know, the little I've seen of the, like, modern Skylanders community on YouTube, which in and of itself, I find a little bit funny that it exists, which is not to make fun of anyone, because, like, I'm out here playing this, too, and getting back into it, but I do find it a little bit funny. And also, like, when people say Skylanders is really fast, because they say it a lot, because it's a community about it, it sounds like Skylanders. Skylanders? Here are the top 10 ways to get Skylanders in 2025. I gotta get all of these, otherwise that's gonna drive me crazy. But first, we have another lore drop, Skylanders lore, starting now.
A note from Hugo says, sheep are among the most feared creatures in Skylands. Those Mabu, having fallen asleep while counting large herds of sheep, often discover their belongings missing when they wake up. When questioned, of course, the sheep never admit to having taken anything.
This is very interesting. This has a lot of implications, particularly when we get to Trap Team with the character of Sheep Creep, who Skyland's heads will know was imprisoned. Hey, fuck off. Was imprisoned in Cloudcracker Prison for leading an ill-fated sheep rebellion. That has interesting implications on the role that sheep play in the society of Skylanders. For them to have led a rebellion. Against whom, you have to wonder. There's also the Swap Force adventure pack, Sheepwreck Island, which I have, but I don't think I ever played it. So that'll be interesting too. Oh wait, it's fucking magic? Am I crazy? Did Eon not tell me it was magic now? Well, I only have Series 1 Spyro out of all the Series 1s. I mean, I could use a different series Skylander, but I don't know why my brain is just like, it's the first game, I should only use Series 1s. Okay, here's the BS. Nothing to indicate, no lifespan stronger here, just a suspicious patch of ground. To get 100% completion, you have to switch to a life Skylander and then stand here and it will make a bridge that allows you to get that treasure. But if you do that, you can't go this way, which will make you miss out on the water gate. So you have to do 2 runs, which you have to do anyway, because you can't really get everything and do it fast enough, but like, still, I had to look it up, man. Come on. Okay. Water.
You need a water Skylander.
Okay, well, I'll just switch back to Gilgrand because we barely played as him.
Who's gonna beat that?
Who's gonna beat that? It is very funny, and another thing I always found odd as a kid is how in this game, some of them have different voices, and they also don't like have a set catchphrase they say when you summon them. They say like a random voice line. And especially Gilgrant. The contrast between his voice in this game, he sounds fucking insane in this game. And then he sounds very different in the other games. It's pretty funny. Another block-pushing puzzle. They need to make a new game, not a new Skylanders game. I think that'd be kind of bad, to be honest. Because, like, if it was Skylanders without Toys to Life, it kind of wouldn't even be Skylanders, really, and I think Toys to Life was kind of a terrible thing. That was a pretty predatory business model, and was also a pretty unsustainable business model, hence why it only lasted like 6 years. But they do need to make a new game where the core mechanic is pushing blocks. Come on, the people are clamoring for it. We need this high-octane logic block-pushing action. Okay. So, I wanna make a way for me to... This should do it. This should do it. Look at that. And you are all calling me a fake gamer, and I saw you doing it. So you can go delete those comments now, okay? Is that not the same hat, or am I, like, stupid? I might be stupid, but didn't we get a party hat earlier? Anyway, that's the water gate done. Just like Richard Nixon, am I right?
Stronger in this zone.
I think it's about to switch off with magic in like 2 seconds anyway, so...
Skylanders of the life are stronger in this zone.
Hey, I found Callie, and She's not half bad. Oh yeah, and she's been captured by a bunch of evil drow. We gotta save her so she can get on with more important things, like thanking me. Boom! Over there, that cannon looks like it could be useful. I'll bet if you climb inside the turret, you can shoot the locks on the gate.
I got more topical humor for everybody. Flynn Skylanders is the type of guy who, nowadays, he'd probably have a grind set podcast. He'd probably be getting YouTube shorts of Flynn telling you about something. I don't know. I don't really watch YouTube shorts yet. I'm pretty quirky and different. But, so I actually don't know. My only reference for what actually comes up in... Wait, I need to switch. My only reference for what actually comes up in, like, YouTube Shorts podcast clips is, like, the Connor O'Malley parody versions. Okay. The Life Skylander, the first Life Skylander, we're going with the main Life Skylander, the one who's on, like, the front of the box of the game, is Stealth Elf. I also don't know if, like, this is gonna be a good view at all. I mean, I'm using a laptop webcam. I mean, a Wii cam. So it's not gonna look good either way. Anyway.
Now, see? Now you don't.
No hat and no nickname, but... Oh, not full level. I think it was like... I think I have a different one. I have a different stealth elf that's levels. Now, I will say, I used to always play games on controller until I was converted to PC, and now I despise aiming with a joystick. It's the tiniest thing. I hate
You're
it.
a Skylander, aren't you? This is unbelievable! I was just rescued by a real Skylander.
Yup.
And, me? I helped. Flynn the Balloonist here. That's me at your service.
Charming.
Yes, I know. Must be pretty overwhelming for you to finally meet the best pilot in all of Skylands.
You know, I didn't need any help back there. I had them right where I wanted them.
Sure you did.
Whatever.
Well, yes, ma'am. You are...
Aw, Hugo's gonna be pissed. The sheep. So, I had to skip the legendary treasure because of the fact you can't get both the hats and the legendary treasure at the same time. I'm sorry. I know you're all so disappointed that I didn't complete it properly.
Back, you vile beasts!
What the heck did he just
Honestly,
throw?
Hugo, they're just sheep.
That is where you are wrong, my dear Callie. These creatures may appear to be friendly, cuddly piles of fluff, but turn your back on them and they turn into wretched lint balls with beady little eyes staring at your every move.
Sorry about the lint balls, Hugo, but we were able to rescue Callie.
Actually, it was the Skylander who rescued...
Oh, Callie. Stop with the praise. It's embarrassing, entirely appropriate, but embarrassing.
Hey, could we please get on to the important things? While you were all away, I found the old blueprints for the Core of Light. The ancients used them when they first built it.
Wait a second, I thought you said you built the Core of Light.
Well, yes and no. Yes, I said that I did, but no, I really didn't.
He's kind of an
The old core was used
egomaniac.
to repel the forces of darkness. If we can rebuild a new core of light, it should stop Chaos from his wicked plan to rule Skylands. And then we can focus on getting rid of those villainous sheep. The Far Viewer will help us find the parts we need to rebuild the core, but this cursed overgrown bramble is blocking it off. Could you assist us, Great One? Clearing the bramble could give us a clue to the whereabouts of the eternal sources we need.
Okay. You know, it's funny because I keep, like, wanting to swear and then hesitating and being like, it's kind of feels weird to swear while playing Skylanders a little. But, like, I don't know. Saying, like, whoa, what the heck? Feels kind of weird too, but feel a bit like a tryhard if I'm just saying. You know, cussing at every turn. Whatever. I'll just say whatever I say. No one's watching me. Also, I said I was going to do until the first Eternal Source, but this is already really long. So I might just, like, get to the point where I can go to the next level, which is just after I do this. And then, end the video. If there is somehow anyone viewing this right now, why? But also thank you. Maybe? Depends.
You did it! And wow, not only will that far viewer help us see distant lands, but it also functions as a sheep launching device. It's marvelous!
Here, I'll show you how to use this thing. It's pretty much a telescope, but a lot more magical. This one's a little rusty, but it should be able to show us exactly where we need to go next. That's the magic part.
Yes! I see it right now! The very first eternal source we need. Air! The core of light was powered by all the eternal sources. If we can acquire that air source, we will be well on our way to rebuilding it. It's the stormy stronghold. The evil Dro must have recovered the eternal air source, but something has gone wrong. The whole place is being blown apart.
My balloon's gonna need something. Something that will push me through the storm.
You mean like a propeller, genius?
No, nothing like that. Oh, you are so cute when you're flirting with me. Oh, I've got it. We need some kind of a propeller.
Really? Really? Fine. Everyone knows the Dro patrol the Sky Schooner
Is it
docks.
good that I'm
Their
just
elite
sitting
airship will have the
and
propeller we
sometimes
need. Tell
repeating
you
a
what,
word?
Brain Trust, you get back to your balloon. I'll mark it on the map with a big crayon.
Hey, I like crayons.
This is a very important mission. Go find Flynn when you're ready to depart.
Say, listen, if you're looking for adventure, I'm your girl. But adventure takes a lot of preparation. If you or any of your Skylander friends need some training before heading out, I might have some challenges that will do the trick. Come and see me.
Combo. Badger? Skinny Pete? Okay. Well, I guess I should end the video now. So, bye everybody!